Well, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rose and today we are talking about the Chihuahua lifestyle. What is it? I think we spoke about this on one of my live streams, but I understand that my live streams are quite long because the video is usually like 2 hours. We go live for 2 hours here on YouTube. So I think there are a lot of people who miss out on what we talk about on our live stream, because even as I post the video, I think a lot of you are not like sitting there for the whole 2 hours watching the video. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I saw a lot of people asking me, what is a Chihuahua lifestyle? What do you mean by Chihuahua? So I thought I'll come here and make a short video and sort of like give you a summary of what we talked about on that live stream and what the Chihuahua lifestyle is. Okay, so there was this time I was watching one of these reality shows, the American reality shows, and there was this young lady who had this really cute dog, you know, a very small dog. It was in her purse and she was, you know, walking around with it and doing everything with the dog. And when she got home, then she took out the dog and put it on the couch, and you know, the dog is just there, you know, the little dog is just there and she's doing everything for the dog. And that actually got me thinking, you know, this Chihuahua is just there to look cute, you know. You know, the dog was having a really good lifestyle, you know, because the dog would be taken to the dog spa and, you know, everything is just taken care of. Okay. So this got me thinking about our young girls who are like, I want to find a rich man and live soft life. So soft life is what I call the Chihuahua lifestyle. Okay, when you say you're looking to go and find a rich man and go and live a soft life, that is what I call the Chihuahua lifestyle. So what you're doing is you want somebody to just take you everywhere, and then when you come to the house, you just sit there and you do nothing, and they do everything for you. So you're just like a Chihuahua. Now, although this sounds really nice, okay, like it sounds really nice. Like if everything was okay and everything was secure and all you had to do was to sit there and look pretty and do nothing and go to the spa, and that would be very nice. The only problem with this lifestyle, like I keep saying, is that although this person like think they're being really nice to you because they are offering everything and they're taking care of everything, the truth of the matter is you are just sitting there wasting your time. Okay, you're just there wasting your youth and wasting your time. Okay, the time when you have energy to do things, to make power moves, to do a lot of things, you're just sitting there being a Chihuahua. So the Chihuahua lifestyle sounds really good, but in my opinion, you as a young lady, very young lady, in your early 20s, sitting there and just watching your youth pass you by, watching your life pass you by, doing nothing, I don't think that is a soft life. I think that is actually a very hard life, okay? Because these years that you're young and you're full of energy and you can do a lot of things, you're doing nothing. And then when you realize, like when you wake up, you're like, oh my God, I haven't saved up, I haven't gotten any job experience, I don't have anything. Okay, maybe you have your education, maybe by that time, maybe you had finished your college, maybe you're 22, 23, so maybe you had finished your college, maybe you have your degree or your diploma or your certificate, whatever it is that you have, but you haven't put it to work. Okay, you came out of school and then you went to live this Chihuahua lifestyle in a rich man's house and you're doing absolutely nothing. So by the time we wake up and by the time he gets tired of you, he gets bored of you, or he finds something more interesting, he finds another girl who is more beautiful and more vibrant and more beautiful, and he's ready to spit you out, because that's what they do. They chew you up, they chew your youth, and then once they get bored, they spit you out. You're trying now to pick up the pieces, okay, and you don't know where to begin, you don't know even what to do, you don't even know how things are done, because all your youth, you are sitting there being a chihuahua. Do something with your life. Guys, listen. Do something with your life, okay? I know this rich man has promised you a lot of things and he's telling you a lot of things. But the truth of the matter is, whatever it is that he's telling you, he had the time to make power moves and to make money moves. That's why he's able to tell you these things, and he's able to control you and tell you what to do and how to dress and where to go. And he's the one who decides where you should go for holiday, and you should enjoy the things that he's enjoying because he's paying for those things. He's doing all that because when he was young, he made his money. He saved up for his retirement. He invested. He started those businesses that are bringing him money, you know. So that's what he was doing when he was young. But now he's making you sit there when you are young, when you should be doing what he was doing when he was young, and you're sitting there and you're doing what? Be careful. So I just wanted to come on here and explain what a Chihuahua lifestyle is, because I can see a lot of people are confused. They're like, what is a Chihuahua lifestyle? And on that live, actually, a lot of people told me, you need to apologize to the Chihuahuas because... So anyway, I apologize to all the Chihuahuas out there. But this is just an example. I feel like it's gonna make more sense if I give you an example as to what you're doing. What you're doing is you're sitting there on the couch and you're being a Chihuahua and you're being petted. Yes, sit there, my beautiful Chihuahua. Just sit there and do nothing. And then when he needs to go somewhere, it's just like that young lady I saw on that reality show. When he needs to go somewhere, he wants to go somewhere, he just picks you up and then he walks you around, you know, holding your hand, and you're like, oh my God, this is so sweet. It's because you're just being a Chihuahua, you know. The girl had the Chihuahua in her handbag, but now he's got you, he's holding you, you know, and he's walking you around. Are you seeing what you're doing to yourself? Stop being a Chihuahua. Go and do something with your life. Go and go back to school, go and work, go and, you know, start a business, I don't know, do something, find a job, even if it's an online job, like do something. Like for me, I feel like it's such a waste, of your youth just sitting there, you know, just sitting there, whether you are abroad, whether you're in your country, but you're living in the city, in a big mansion, being a Chihuahua, whatever it is you're doing, it's just a waste if you're just sitting around, okay? But if you're sitting around and you have things going, then I'm not talking to you. You're okay. I'm talking to that girl who is just sitting there and watching Netflix all day. You know, there's actually a video I was watching here on YouTube. It was actually an interview, and there's this guy who was talking about a book, and I am actually gonna buy that book. He was talking about 8 side hustles that you can do while you're in Africa. And I was like, that's amazing. I'm gonna actually buy that book. I don't know if he's got like an ebook that I can buy from Amazon. I'm gonna check it out because I want to read that, because he said that you could actually work from anywhere, okay? Whatever it is that he listed there, you can work from anywhere. So if you have this insecure old man who doesn't let you go out because he thinks you're gonna go and hook up with people who are your age, which is what you should be doing. You should be hooking up with people who have energy and people who can go dancing in the club and doing the things that you're supposed to do. But since he doesn't want you to go out, so you don't meet those kinds of people, so maybe you can find a job that you can just be working, you know, from home, okay? Just work from home and do your thing and start investing, buying shares, you know, learn from him. How did he make his money? You know, be smart, learn from him, learn, you know, how to make different investment moves, how to do, I don't know, forex exchange, whatever it is that you need to learn, do something, okay? For me, I always say money is power. Like, there's no way, like, the chances of somebody like really abusing you or making you do things that you don't want and yet you have money are very slim, unless you have been like really brainwashed, like completely. Because a lot of people who end up in trouble, especially young women, they end up in trouble because where will I go? Like, what do I have? What will I do? I have nothing. That's the issue. But tell me, if you have your businesses going, your bank account is okay, everything is okay, you're in a position to even just book a holiday and go away for 3 weeks and figure out your life, do you think you will sit there and just be abused and being told what to do all the time and you don't want to do it anyway? No, you won't. So for me, I always say money is power. Okay, and the reason why you find you're getting involved with somebody who is at a higher level than you financially, and they don't want you to get to any level, is because they want to keep you there where you are so they can control you. Okay, because they know once you take a step, 2 steps, 3 steps, then the power is gone. Because if you want something and they don't want, then you just pay for it and you get it anyway. If you want to go somewhere and they don't want to go, then you're like, okay, fine. Ciao. I'm going to, I don't know, wherever it is for 2 weeks. Oh, I wanna buy this thing. I found this thing and I really like it. I want to buy it. And then he's like, no, I don't think so. You're like, yes, I do. I think so. I'm ordering it. Because you're paying for it. So I feel like money is freedom, money is power. Okay? So don't sit there being a broke chihuahua, my friend. Okay, be there. If you're gonna be a chihuahua, be a rich chihuahua. And rich, the thing is, we as African women, we have this thing where we start speaking French. Okay? You get involved with a rich man and then you start speaking French. You're like, we are rich. We are rich. We have a car. We have a mansion. No, it's not we, he. He's rich. He has a car. He has a mansion. He has a big bank account, money in the bank. But you, my friend, you are a broke chihuahua. Okay? So, if you're going to speak French, if you're going to be we, then make sure that we are looking at your account and we are looking at his account. So we are we. Okay? We are rich. You're rich and he's rich. But if it's one who is rich and you're saying we, my friend, you're like, I see this thing, I see it a lot, my husband this, especially on social media, my husband is rich, my husband is a what? That's what he is. What are you? Because these things happen, and I'm not saying that that you can break up or he can kick you out, or it's not only about that. It's also about maybe something could happen. He could lose that business, he could get fired, he could have an accident and he's not able to work anymore, he could unfortunately pass away. Then what? And don't come here telling me, yeah, yes, of course, but then he will leave all that money to me. Who says that? We've talked about this before. Who says that? So even if he was to leave you money, it's good to have knowledge also about, financial management and everything. Do you see these people who win the lottery and then like after 2 or 3 years, they're broke and they're homeless? You could be left all that money, but you don't know how to manage money because you have never worked with money. You came out of the university and then you came and sat on the couch and became a chihuahua. So this experience dealing with people, dealing with business people, having that knowledge. Also, if he was to leave you that money, you're gonna be able to expand, and you're gonna be able to make even more money and to invest. Even for when you get old, you will have money, you will have security. But he could leave you that money and you will have no security anyway. After 2 years, you're selling the house, you're selling the cars, you're selling the business, you're selling everything, and then it's all gone. Mismanagement. Anyway, my name is Rose. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel today. Here we talk about different things. We talk about online dating, we talk about interracial dating, relocating, age gap dating. Those are the topics we cover here. So if you're interested in those kinds of topics, please consider subscribing to my channel. For my subscribers, thank you so much. Team Rose Blogger, Team Truth, Team LNN, thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you would like to go a step further to support me, you can join my channel. You can just press the join button that is there, and then you can become a member of this channel. So thank you for coming to my YouTube channel today, and I shall see you on my next one. Bye bye for now.